Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and welcome to Let's Play Danganronpa 2. So it hasn't really been that long since we finished playing through the first game, been a few months. I'm excited though to jump back in and continue making our way through the Danganronpa series. We're probably gonna go ahead and get off this menu screen because the music is like really loud and honestly I can't hear myself talk. Do we need to, I guess we could mess with options here and maybe turn this down a little bit, and sound effects seem fine, but they can be slightly slower or lower. Speed, I don't really know. Execute, that's reset settings. I know the, oh god, it got so loud, dude. Yeah, just get me out. All right, from the beginning. Is this yeah, let's go. An English audio because I'm not that much of a weeb, and we'll definitely do mean logic. I sucked ass at the mini games just to save myself, just to save any undue frustration. We're just gonna keep that on normal, just because I had some surprisingly lot of difficulty with the mini games in the first one game.
Hey.
And I've kind of heard that they're even more involved. Now, we do actually have controller button prompts this time, which is nice. I'm a big fan of that.
Can you hear me?
Man.
Are you okay?
Is that water?
You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too.
So is that Makoto is he just a dude bro now? Or does that just look like Makoto? Because it kind of looks like him. And kind of sounds like him, but he sounds like he's, you know, taking up weed to cope.
Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation.
I don't really know, like, how much of a direct... I mean, I don't actually know, like, anything about how, like, direct of a sequel it is. I know it's got, like, all new, like, new characters and everything.
Hey. Are you listening?
I don't understand. Join the club, buddy. Why am I here? What happened? I should try to remember that first. I began to think, disentangling the twisted knots that had formed in my mind. Think. As I gathered the fragments of my scattered memories, I began to piece together what actually happened. That's right, what? Starting PCS version 1.01, many dots. Oh my god. That's like gonna give me a seizure, dude. Danganronpa 2, yeah, I've heard of it. Ooh, okay. That day, it wasn't just a typical day for me. It was a day that felt truly significant. Oh man. It's like, he looks like, who does he look like? He looks like dude from the first game. Taka, that's it. And when that long-awaited day finally came, I felt proud in a way I can't really put into words. I felt like I had just become part of something greater than myself. Does that make sense? Actually, that's what it was like. I was truly in a dream. Getting big deja vu energy here. Hope's Peak Academy. That place was so much more than a school to me. Kids who love to play baseball will long to join the major leagues. Kids who love to play soccer will long to join a rep team. And since I was a kid, I felt the same way about Hope's Peak Academy. Talk about a nerd, right? Who dreams about going to school? Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school for the privileged elite of society. It recruits top students from every imaginable field to inspire hope, and in doing so, shape the future. I feel like I've heard this spiel before. Whenever Hope's Peak Academy is mentioned, it's only a matter of time before someone says, if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. That's how you know it's a pyramid scheme. And just so you know, that's not a joke or exaggeration at all. Many of the current leaders of various industries are actually alumni of this school. Well, that's basically what Hope's Peak Academy is all about. As they say, it's truly the Academy of Hope. think he gets paid for this? He's like basically like the best spokesperson ever. There are 2 criteria you must meet in order to attend this school. 1, you must be a current high school student. 2, you must be the very best at what you do. Unlike other schools, there aren't any entrance exams at this academy. You just have to prove that you're the best at what you do. So you go in there, you take down your pants, and you prove that you're the best at jacking it. The only way to get in is if the school scouts you itself. That is how Hope's Peak Academy operates. Now, because of the talents of those who are chosen, the students of Hope's Peak Academy are called Ultimates. This is where the anime energy starts to come in. But even though I'm finally going to Hope's Peak Academy, the school I desired more than anything else, the truth is my circumstance is a little bit different than that of my peers. Well, I guess I can put that aside for now. You'll find out soon enough, and it's nothing special worth talking about, I think. Anyway, I guess I should introduce myself first.
I'm not so special that I have to introduce myself, and formalities are always a little embarrassing. Well, this is what's expected.
Just tell us your name,
That's how I should
nerd.
think about it. My name is Hajime Hinata.
Okay, Hajime Hinata. Hajime. We'll lock that all in the brain, and I definitely won't forget how to say it.
There's only
in about
one
10
reason I
minutes.
came to Hope's Peak Academy. Because I admired Hope's Peak Academy. To me, attending Hope's Peak Academy is like being a celebrity or a superhero. In fact,
Superhero.
instead of calling it admiration,
Super
it's more
nerd.
like it's always been a dream of mine. That's why, to feel like a member of society, to become someone I can be proud of. I always wanted to.
It's a little ominous. For that reason alone, I always wanted to be stuck in the Matrix. For that reason alone, I always until now, I never wanted to admit how painfully ordinary I really am. That's why Hope might have admired talent, individuality, but I have finally forever tried my best. Finally came true. Huh? What? What is this? A man really is stuck in the Matrix. It's a door. There's a door. Still, I need to hurry. Because I need to go inside this classroom. Need? Maybe maybe she's just talking really slowly. What need? No, I should hurry. Okay, we're not gonna do that. Oh my god. Okay. I'm glancing. It's I mean, you know, you can kind of see some similarities between these guys and some of the previous characters. Like there's some, you know. Actually, now that I look at, is that just Fat Byakuya? Oh my god, that's... Oh my god. Ooh. Actually, I think like all the characters are kind of like, they have the face of previous characters.
Huh?
Yeah, like pretty much all of them. Like, you know, you can see like, that's Sakura back there. That's so-and-so. That's, I can't remember any of their names. That's Leon back there. Is that Junko? Red hair? Is that Junko's face?
Who goes there?
I just can't get over Fat Byakuya. It's legendary, dude.
Are you feeling all right? You look quite pale.
Talk about culture shock, man.
Hey, could you be... You're also a freshman at this school, right?
Maybe.
Then you're all...
Like, I wasn't expecting a gut punch that early, man.
See for yourself. We're all freshmen too.
Every time it pans back over to him, I start laughing. The freshmen who were accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, the Ultimates?
I assume. Freshmen like us have been gathered in this classroom.
Gathered? Why don't you just come inside for now? Yeah, of course. Wait, why am I being so polite? I know they're called the Ultimates, but they're still just high school students like me. That's right, first impressions are crucial in moments like this. I need to act more confident. Thus, to hide my nervousness, yeah, that's what we're calling it. I'm not just about to die laughing from the others, and while trying my very best to act cool. Ooh. That's still just getting me. I stepped inside, closed the door behind me, and sat in an open seat at the back of the classroom. Anyway, what just happened earlier? I wanted to be here, and then a classroom door appeared right in front of me, as if I was drawn to it. But how did I walk to this classroom? I don't remember. Something's weird. Excuse me?
What?
What is it? Why are we all gathered in this classroom? No one said anything about coming here, so is there like an entrance ceremony or homeroom happening now? Actually, we were just about to discuss that matter. Discuss?
It's all clear now.
Well, since you are the last student to arrive, let's start the discussion. This is everyone? How do you know? There are only 16 desks in this classroom, and the guest guy is the 16th student.
Such ignorance.
Yeah, that is Byakuya. It's obvious if you bother to think about it. And just what are we going to talk about? The reason we're all gathered here in this classroom? First, I need to confirm something. Out of everyone here, is there anyone who actually remembers how they came in this classroom, and do they have any donuts? We all looked around at each other. A surprised look appeared on everyone's face. Not one person raised their hand.
I see.
So before you realized that you were in this classroom, then everyone here is in the same predicament.
Very strange.
No matter how you look at it, it's unnatural. Even you stupid-looking ones would agree, right?
What's going on?
It sure is strange. Nobody actually remembers how they came here.
Hey,
What do you mean, stupid-looking?
So, in other words,
The moment you set foot on campus, you felt a strange dizziness, and now you're here and you don't know why, and you've got a strange craving for funnel cakes. This is what I experienced before I arrived here. Am I correct in assuming that's true for all of you? That happened to me too, but... That dizziness wasn't just me? Everyone felt the same dizziness. That's weird. Even if it's just a coincidence, it feels too good to be true.
naturally.
So you're saying it's not just a coincidence then? Huh?
So, in other words,
Meaning, we can only speculate who's responsible for this strange phenomenon. Who's responsible? What is it? Feels like this is gonna get even stranger, can it? I mean, they really came out swinging, and I'm a big fan. I don't know what you're all worried about, but that doesn't sound like a huge deal. Is that man in the process of going Super Saiyan? Looks like he has like freaking lightning coming out of his hair. What do you mean?
So what I mean is...
Yeah, he's like mid-transformation. I mean, it's a minor problem. Instead of trying to figure out why we're here, we should try and figure out why we can't leave.
what's that mean?
What do you mean, we can't leave?
Impossible!
I watched him rush over to the door and try with all his might to pull it open, but... clatter, 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 clatter.
Huh?
It won't open! I can't open it!
Huh?
Why? A little while ago I got here and I tried to leave to go take a shit, but that door wouldn't budge at all!
Hey, hey!
What's going on?
Sheesh.
Even with all my might, I couldn't open it. It'd be absolutely impossible for all of you.
What?
What do you mean you couldn't open it? Why, that's not possible. She's right, it's impossible. Because I went through the door and opened normally. It wasn't locked at all. Though I don't understand what forces are at work here,
Anyway,
there's no denying that we have been locked inside this classroom. Locked inside? It's a bottle episode. The whole game takes place in this classroom. What do you mean? Suddenly became aware of how heavy my body felt, as though a feeling of unspeakable dread began settling on my shoulders.
are we screwed?
Maybe we're getting mixed up in something dangerous?
This is...
Or perhaps, doesn't it make more sense to think this is the entrance exam? Oh man, I gotta work up my vocal endurance. Been a little hot minute since I had to do this much talking. The entrance exam, you mean Hope's Peak Academy?
However,
But according to Hope's Peak Academy, no such entrance exam exists.
But
They may say that publicly, but it's possible this is actually a special entrance exam.
that's wrong.
You're wrong. This is not an entrance exam.
What?
What was that just now?
hey, bastard.
Hey, fat ass, why'd you make that cutesy voice all of a sudden? I won't dispute your blunt remark about my weight, but that voice you just heard was not mine.
Huh?
Then whose is it? It's mine? I mean, I don't even need to say anything. He basically conveyed it.
Perhaps.
It sounds like it came from behind the teacher's desk.
Hello?
All right, I see everyone has arrived. Let's begin. Is it? Now, I noticed like the title screen art had like a female Monokuma looking thing, so I'm guessing, yeah, that's definitely it. Okay.
What is that?
Obviously it's a Monokuma.
It looks like a stuffed animal. That's right. I am a squeezably soft stuffed animal.
Okay, yep.
Magical miracle girl Usami, aka Usami.
Okay, whatever you say.
I may not look like it, but I am your squeezably soft teacher. Nice to meet you all.
Huh?
Am I hallucinating? Am I the only one who's seen this?
What's going on?
Nah, I see it too.
Huh?
What's with this talking chihuahua? That's a chihuahua?
Everyone.
Does everybody here know what a rabbit is? It's a lovable animal. It's very fluffy and soft. That's what I am, a singing, dancing, talking rabbit mascot. Hold on, let me process this first. Okie dokie. What do you guys think? Should we eat it? I've never seen a stuffed animal that can sing, dance, and talk before. It's probably remote controlled or something. Don't like such a pussy over a child's toy. I do like how the vulgar one looks like he's about 8 years old. It's very fitting. Even if it's remote controlled, doesn't it look too lifelike? That's pretty advanced for a toy.
Stop talking.
Its movements and mannerisms are not the issue. More importantly, based on what it just said,
Come on.
it seems you know something about our current situation. Also, you look delicious. Get in my belly.
Leave it to me.
Of course I do. I'm the lead teacher of this school trip.
What did you say?
School trip.
Come on.
Hey, what do you mean school trip? A large group of students go on a chaperone trip with a lead teacher. It's the biggest event of the school year. I'm not looking for such a literal answer.
Ding, 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 ding.
Now let's depart for the fun school trip to hell. Depart. They gonna teleport us with their magical powers? Oh, it's an island vacation, dude. Let's go. Ooh. It's a bit of a bop. It's got big bop status.
Huh?
I couldn't believe my eyes. Not just my eyes, but my brain too. The world just stopped making sense. Oh, we passed that point a long time ago. The classroom collapsed like a stage set, and what appeared before me instead was blue sky, white clouds, blue sea, white waves.
What the hell is this?
No matter how I tried to rationalize it, it was abnormal. Clearly unreasonable. Utterly crazy. Blatantly wrong.
Huh?
What?
Are you kidding me?
This is a joke, right?
Emergency!
Where are we?
Why?
What's going on?
Everyone.
Please stay calm. There is no reason to panic. See? Look around. Feast your eyes on this beautiful ocean. It's like your heart is being washed clean, isn't it? It washes away everything, even all the bad things.
Hold on.
Give us the details. Where in the world are we? Where, you ask? Well, obviously where? Out where it's better. Out where it's wetter. Out by the sea. I understand this is the sea, but what are we doing here? You know, your throat's gonna get hoarse if you keep screaming like that.
Something like this.
But we were just at school and now we're by the sea. This is impossible.
No problem.
I mean, maybe the school is by the sea. I don't know. Please do not worry, the school trip has just started, that's all.
Hold on a sec.
But like, why are we on a school trip all of a sudden? You totally skipped over all the stuff that comes first. She's right, we're all supposed to be attending Hope's Peak Academy?
I see.
Ah, Hope's Peak Academy, I see, you don't say. If you guys are feeling unsure about Hope's Peak Academy, then in that case,
Alrighty.
please forget about Hope's Peak Academy, that's why we're having a school trip in the first place. Huh?
Bastard!
How do you mean we should forget about it?
Come on.
What are you? What are you scheming?
Ooh,
What? I'm not scheming anything. I'm doing this for everyone's sake. I'm praying for the bottom of my heart that hope will grow within everyone's heart.
no problem.
There's nothing dangerous on this island whatsoever, so please, there's no need to worry at all.
Wait!
Island? Did you just say island?
Ta-da!
Yep, and it certainly is beautiful. It was prepared just for us, an island free from other people in danger. Are you saying this island is uninhabited?
Could it
Except for
be?
the cannibals. Perhaps you brought us to this uninhabited island to make us kill each other?
Ooh,
Kill each other?
that's...
No way! We would never make you do that. Totally not. Bloody business like causing violence or inflicting pain is a big no-no on this island. Even the word kill, just saying it horrifies me.
Yeah.
We prefer make not alive anymore. So scary.
What are you thinking?
And what is the school trip you mentioned? What do you intend for us to do on this island? Alrighty, I shall announce it to everyone right now. While you all relax on this island paradise, you must get along and strengthen your bonds with one another. That is the main rule in this heart-throbbing school trip.
What did you say?
Heart-throbbing school trip? Ugh, you're gonna make me have a heart attack just thinking about it.
That's right.
Spend these peaceful and relaxing days in nourishing hope and lazing about, free from pain, free from suffering. Truly, this lovey-dovey, heart-throbbing school trip is
Yippee-ki-yay!
everyone's homework. What? What the hell does that even mean? Now then.
Let the heart-throbbing school trip begin.
Alright, let's get our social links up with everyone. It goes without saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. I couldn't follow her words at all. And then just like that, like a curtain slowly lowering, my mind ground to a halt. Alright. I mean, they've come out swinging. I'm down for it. I like how they get crotch close-ups. Why? Her name was Nevermind. When you put the names sideways, I can't tell. That dude man's name is Soda? Okay. Ooh. Not gonna lie, I'm having a hard time following. Okay, no clue. No, absolutely. You know, her name was Kiko something? Sumika? Kizaru? Toga? Byakuya? So it is just Byakuya, okay. Like, straight up. I was kind of wondering if he was going to be like, you know, just pretend he's a different character despite looking the exact same and having the literally same voice acting. Well, sure, let's save.
Hey, can you hear me?
We're getting big deja vu energy already.
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it.
You had what is known as a complete and total anime shutdown. It's when you're confronted by so much anime nonsense at once that your mind just grinds to a halt.
To be honest,
It happens to everyone every once in a
No,
while.
Everyone else feels the same too, since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening? Hey.
Are you sure you're okay? Leave me alone. There's no way I can leave someone alone when they look that pale. White sandy beach, crystal blue ocean, the sun's rays beaming down on me, this soft tropical wind brushing my skin. I definitely don't know what's going on. I was supposed to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Why did this I was gonna be the ultimate super nerd, and now I'm forced to socialize with others in the outside world, and it sucks. Why am I here at a place like this? That rabbit thing said we're on a tropical island.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. I have no idea what's going on. That's the only thing I can say with absolute certainty. Welcome to Dangan Island. I will explain the basic controls to you. With the left stick, you can move the reticle. Yep. The reticle responds, press the A button. You can examine that person or object. Also, you can shift your point of view with the right stick. Plus, if you press the... I don't know what button that is. Maybe... Is it square? I mean, it looks like square. It's just kind of tilted. You can use a mysterious power to see everything you can examine. The world has become super convenient if you're able to do all this from the get-go. Now then, please search this beach thoroughly and progress the story. Okay, that's a triangle, actually. Okay. Before I talk to that guy, I should try to understand the situation I'm in first. Hello? Why is there a monitor in a place like this? The screen is blank. What's it being used for? There's a tree. I guess it makes sense for there to be palm trees on a tropical island. That's a mighty fine palm tree, but now's not the time to be impressed by it. Anything over here? No? There's a camera. Okay, the reticle speed's a little slow. We might need to bump that up. Is that a camera? A surveillance camera? Are we being monitored or something?
That's not it.
I wouldn't say we're being monitored. I think we're just being watched for our safety. What? Well, it's a waste of time to think about it. Best not to worry. What's with this guy? How can he be so calm in a situation like this? Maybe he's just a chill guy. Is there anything else? Oh, there's the water. Yep, that's an ocean. A crystal clear, shining blue ocean. It's perfect for a tropical island. Just what's going on here? I never wanted anything like this at all.
Hey.
So, how are you feeling? Are you calmed down now? I understand your confusion after everything that's happened, but why don't we start with an introduction? Introduction?
I'm Nagito Komaeda.
Oh.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, Nagito Komaeda. Not gonna remember that, dude. You're Nagi, okay? That's all you get. You get to be Nagi. He's the ultimate lucky student. Oh, man. Along with my introduction, I was trying to think of a joke there, but I couldn't. I guess I'll also tell you about my talent so you know why Hope's Peak Academy chose me. Well, even if I tell you, in my case, it's a pretty disappointing talent. A disappointing talent? What do you mean? I'm lucky. I've won every lottery. I have billions of dollars that I've made off the Powerball. Gosh, it sucks. What are you talking about?
That's not it.
It's not a joke or anything. That's my actual talent. I'm the ultimate lucky student. At least that's what I'm called anyway. Ultimate lucky student?
You're right.
Though through a countrywide lottery, apparently only one ordinary student is selected at random to attend Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate lucky student. And that lucky winner just so happened to be me. Chosen by a lottery, is that really okay? I mean, is luck even a real talent in the first place? It's the most important talent. Luck beats everything. You know? It's better to be lucky than good. How strange.
What happened?
Your face looks troubled. I'm not troubled or anything, I'm just discriminating against you. It's fine, I have mixed feelings about this too.
Someone like me?
I never thought an average, talentless high school student like me would ever enter Hope's Peak Academy. At first I declined, I told them I didn't deserve it, but then they told me they really wanted me to attend. Apparently this so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand. The research that the school picks the ultimate lucky student every year through an annual lottery. Hope's Peak Academy is amazing if they can actually research something as vague as luck. Well, thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend Hope's Peak Academy, so for that, I'm grateful.
This is troubling.
But on the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. Sorry, I got a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens. Yeah, I guess that's it for my introduction. Huh, Nagito Komaeda, huh? He doesn't seem like the most reliable guy, but he doesn't strike me as a bad person either.
Hey.
So he's like a mix of Makoto and Hiro. Yeah, I'm Hajime Hinata. And then let me ask you a question. What's your ultimate talent? Well, I can't show you with my pants on. I opened my mouth, but the words would not form. I felt my thoughts stalling in my head. As if I opened a book expecting to find words and instead found blank pages. It was that kind of uncomfortable feeling. The memory I was trying to recall had completely vanished from my mind. Without realizing it, my body began to shudder as waves of discomfort began pounding against me.
What happened?
It's nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all this. I'm having trouble remembering some things. I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this. I'm sure you'll remember it soon once you settle down. It's not like you're a spy or nothing intent on destroying us all. So I don't think you need to worry about it. It's not all that much. You're right.
Yep.
Then I guess we're done with the introductions for now. Even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along. We obtained a hope fragment. Hey, did something just beep? What a weird sound. I hastily stuck my hand into my pocket. That's right, that strange mechanical sound just definitely came from the inside of my pocket. What the hell is this? It's like a PDA or a smartphone. Why is something like this in my pocket?
Are you okay?
Somebody was passing them out earlier, remember? Oh, right, you seemed pretty out of it when that was going on. Now that you mention it, I think I kind of remember, but what is this?
Ding, ding, ding.
It's an e-handbook. What the? Where'd you come from?
I'm sorry.
This is gonna happen a lot. Get used to it. Did I startle you? I'm terribly sorry. I know how to apologize like a good girl. Anyway, don't you think it's cool? That handbook is absolutely vital for this school trip, so make sure you don't lose it. The device is actually that important?
I shall explain.
Yeah, how else are you gonna peep everyone's measurements like the lewd pervert you are? I asked everyone to use their e-handbook to gather all the hope fragments. Hope fragments?
That's right.
On this island, you'll obtain hope fragments as you get along with your classmates. As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more hope fragments. Gather hope fragments so that the flower of hope retrieves its full bloom. Truly, that is the main purpose of this school trip. Nothing else. No ulterior motives whatsoever.
Love, love.
She's, gone. A stuffed animal that moves, talks, and also appears wherever and whenever she wants. Regardless of whoever actually is controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. And what was all that about hope fragments? What's their deal? It's like we're in a game or something. It feels like a game. That's rather comforting. It means we're not going to be in any danger anyway. At least not any of the main important characters. Side characters might get their ass kicked. You're probably right, but more importantly, you don't know anything about other students yet, right?
Yep.
Then I think it's best if you at least introduce yourself to them. That's also true, but have you seen them? Do we really want to be friends with that lot? Where'd everybody go?
Perhaps.
Maybe they're exploring the island as well? Exploring the island?
Hey.
As long as we're expected to live on this island, we should learn as much as we can about it. For example, what's the island's name? Is there any way to escape? What about food and living arrangements? And we can always eat Byakuya. He's got enough to last everyone a few days. Why don't we finish introducing ourselves to others and explore the island at the same time? I pretty much went around and introduced myself to everyone already, but I'll tag along with you. It's like Animal Crossing, dude. So now he's decided to come with me? Well, I guess that's helpful for me. I know I'd worry if I was left all on my own.
All right.
Shall we get going then? Totally not Makoto has joined the party. Is this really okay? I feel so relaxed in such a strange situation. Perhaps it's the tropical climate? Or is it that, what's her name, Usami's fault? She done cast a spell on you. What is it, Hajime? Let's get going. Or Hajime? Right, got it. At any rate, if this is a nightmare, I had no idea if it's even started yet. Sheesh, what kind of nightmare is that? You're now able to use the handbook. You can use it to check various information throughout the game. You can open the e-handbook with the X button. It's super easy. This includes the guidelines of the school trip and the report cards, which documents everyone's information. There are many features inside the handbook. You can also save and load your game, and please check out the system page as well. But wait, there's more! You can also view the transcript with the back button. I don't know what the back button is. That's all there is about the handbook. I strongly recommend you play around with it yourself. Now, go forth and look for everyone else. Alright, you can exit the beach with the B button. Okay. Can we... I would like to save, because we should probably go ahead and end this first video here. One thing I do want to do. That can be like hella fast, because it was like mega slow. But yeah, we'll go ahead and end the first video here. Just for a bit of like a forewarning, I kind of maybe should have mentioned this at the start. There's very little backlog on these first few episodes. This first video is going up, I think, in like 4 or 5 days. There's 2 more Yeast videos left to go up. I think part 19 goes up today. and then the finale goes up in a couple days. So there's going to be, I'm going to try and maintain, at least for the beginning, a small backlog. I do not exactly know if I will be able to maintain that, because if I get into the game, I'm going to record it. I'm not going to not play the game just for the purposes of having a small backlog. But for these beginning sections, before we get really into it, I'll try and have a smallish one. So if you want to tell me anything important that I might need to know, go ahead and do that in early episodes, but also keep it very vague and spoiler free, because I'm pretty good at like picking up on tiny stuff. So I would hate to accidentally have information I probably shouldn't have. But yeah, that's I think that's pretty much everything. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye guys.